President Bongbong Marcos lauded the considered biggest drug haul in a single police operation and noted how his administration achieved this without anyone dying. Here's the report.
Bahala kayo sa ginagawa niyo, basta tuloy-tuloy lang kami. Aabutan din namin kayo. Maliit lang ang Pilipinas.
This is President Bongbong Marcos's warning to drug syndicates behind the almost 2 tons of shabu confiscated in Alitagtag, Batangas. Marcos personally inspected the drugs worth 13.3 billion pesos. Police authorities seized the drugs from a van during a checkpoint. According to them, they initially noticed how the driver of the van was chittering when he was asked for his license. They eventually noticed the tarpaulin covering the back of the van. And when they removed it, they discovered numerous plastic containers containing shabu. This is now considered the biggest drug haul in a single police operation in the country's history. Based on the laboratory testing, the van was carrying high-grade shabu. Authorities believe the drugs came from other countries. President Marcos said this achievement is a proof that the drug war does not need to be bloody.
I would like also to point out that this is the biggest shipment of shabu na nahuli natin. But not one person died. Walang namatay, walang nagputukan, walang nasaktan. Basta't inoperate natin ng dahan-dahan, yun dapat ang approach sa drug war.
In an interview with The Big Story, Interior Secretary Benher Abalos said they will pursue the drug war in a legal way.
Faith in the government, faith in our institutions. Kaya nga kailangan ng tulong mga pulis dito. Intelligence report is very important. And it's very effective right now. Bakit? No, ayaw na lang namin magyabang pero itong resulta, bilyon-bilyon na nahuhuli ng mga pulis ngayon. No? And this is, of course, on the side ng paghuhuli.
The driver of the van is currently under police custody and will face charges for violating the Comprehensive Dangerous Drugs Act. For News 5, Maricel Halili, We Are One News.
Tapos aside from yung nanginginig yung driver, parang may slight scent daw, may naamoy sila nakakaiba, so they decided to take a look. Kasi hindi biro, 13 billion is a big haul. Oo,
biggest nga yan dito in Philippine history.
What they're trying to...
That's amounting to $233.4 million.
Laki nun. Tapos ang sinabi pa ni PBBM, yung kind pa ng shabu nito is very...
high quality.
High quality and very potent, di ba? And very matapang na klase daw.
Paano ba titikman yan? Sorry, pardon this.
No, they report, they dissolve that in a liquid. So makikita nila yung efficacy. In other words, yung ilang percent. Kasi several drug dealers, when they produce shabu, yung meron yung low grade, haluan nila ng tawas. Diba? Para ma-dilute, tapos ibebenta nila. Halos tawas.
Kaya nga diba shabu, poor man's cocaine ang tawag nila?
Yes, poor man's cocaine. Or I think that's crack. Otherwise in the States known as crack or PCP.
Pero oo nga.
13 billion is a big amount. Ang kinaklarify lang sabi ni Secretary Abalos is whether this was a one-time import na pumasok, na in transit.
Yun nga, diba?
Yes. Or na matagal na nandito na tina-transfer lang from one warehouse to another.
Di ba sinabi ko sa yan kahapon?
Oo nga.
Kahapon ng umaga.
Ikaw nga source ko. Hindi mo kita inaagaw. Hindi mo kita inaagaw.
Hindi, ibig ko sabihin, di ba nagtataka ko, ano ba to? Intelligence report ba to?
Oo.
Tapos, ito ba'y lagi nang ginagawa? Tapos ngayon nasabat nila, mas malaki lang. Kasi ang tapang ganun kalaki. Ibig sabihin, ginawa yan ng paunti-unti before.
Sabi naman ni Secretary Abalos, siyempre, this was a product of tedious intelligence reports and follow-up operations. Ang question lang is, di ba, why were they transporting a big amount in one go? Kasi ang ugali nila, usually they'll transport as little as possible or may mga couriers sila na maliliit na ikakalat nila.
So, mayawang ko lang.
Sa I remember sa US, is ang behavioral study on mga drug dealer. Usually daw, they transport big amounts pag alam nilang yung current location nila is compromised already. So, kailangan nagmamadali silang ilipat kasi mahuhuli na sila.
Pero ito puntahan ko lang yung sinasabi ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos kanina. Kulang na lang kasi sabi, walang namatay, walang nasugatan, walang
very strong statement.
Very strong statement. Very strong. Kulang na lang sabihin niya, walang nanlaban. Kulang na lang, gano'n na lang sabihin.
Kulang na sabihin niya, hindi nang laban yung driver.
Oo. Kumbaga, actually sinabi nga nitong kanina binabasa ko, New York-based Human Rights Watch, ito daw ay pruweba na po pwede kang manghuli, 'di ba, na drug-related cases na walang mamamatay,
Yes.
walang violence involved. Ang challenge ngayon or kumbaga ang ang inaantay natin kay Pangulong Bongbong Marcos kung magsabi siya ng end of drug war na.
Yeah.
Ilisin niya yung mga nangyari.
Not the end of the drug war, but the end of the bloody,
Yung bloody
violent,
drug war.
bloody drug war.
Yun ang
Because it can be
sinasabi.
done. Kasi yung mga, if you compute daw, may nagsabi, if you compute the amounts na mga pusher na maliliit na hinahabol during the PRRD administration, di ba? It would take 2 to 3 years bago matumbas ang 13 billion na value. Kasi malaki ang 13 billion. That's a very big haul.
Yun. So, yun ang sinasabi nila.
Pero we
challenge.
have to catch the big fish behind the thread. Sino ba yung big fish na yan?
Sasabihin kaya ni Pangulong Bongbong Marcos, end na ng violent drug war?
Inaabangan natin lahat yan.
Oo
Pero
diba?
still, kailangan may drug war pa rin.
Tsaka sabi pa rin niya, kailangan may drug war pa rin. Sinasabi nga niya, ito malaki-laki to, di ba? Hindi to yung mga paliit-liit lang na nahuhuli.
And lastly, nakakatakot si PBBM. Tumatawa. Ewan ko kayo, maliit lang Pilipinas. Magkikita din tayo soon. Yan ang mas nakakatakot. Nakatawa ka, tapos winawarningan ka eh.